the SMS for absentees only. So if I just click here, it will show only the list of absent students after marking the attendance. So this is again directly linked to the academic part. Okay, so once you click here, just click on send all the, if the SMS API will be configured here, the SMS party software will be configured here. So within one click, all the selected students will be posted, send the SMS. So likewise the group SMS, staff SMS. So we have a multi-levels outstanding fee, outstanding SMS. So anybody has a fee outstanding. So what is the total amount? The total amount also will generate here. Fee outstanding. So we can check the fee outstanding and we can send it to, so outstanding of April. Suppose whoever is not paid in April, you can see that in the April, so many students have not paid. So just select one, select all, and then click on send. And these are the numbers, we can send it to this number. Okay. So outstanding in the multi-level outstanding also we can check and we can send the SMS. There are two ways we can find this report. So vehicle-based SMS, like vehicle-wise, route-wise, bus-wise. Today the bus will come late. Today the bus will come early. So the student, we need to send it bus-wise SMS. Is possible, you can send the SMS by bus-wise also. So login details, SMS. Okay, what is this? I don't know. Yeah, login details, the student login details is showing. Similarly, the parent SMS, if you want to see the parent SMS, you can send it to the parents. Parent of class LKG, group, general, division, A, father or mother or guardian. Depending on the data, so you can write the data, you can write the content here and just click on send. So retrieve, all the LKGA students will come. So under this also, if you want to choose and select only for the selected students, yes, possible, you can do this kind of communication also with the parents. Again, if you want to send a birthday greetings to the students on their mobile, on the parents' mobile, yes, possible, we can generate that and we can show. Just I will select a month. Select all. Okay. This also. You can see that these are the number of students have birthday today. So we can send the SMS to all these children. So daily report, yes, SMS after sending the daily report, if you want to generate from this date to this date, how many SMS we have sent. So that information also, it will be shown. And what is the text subject we have sent and what is sending date and time also, it will be shown. So tomorrow the parent may come and ask, you have sent, but I have not received, but we have the report of sending. Sometimes it misses in the network, but most of the time we'll get the recording. So similarly, we can send the reminders on a mail, normal mail, student mail, selected student mail. As we have sent the SMS, same way we can send it via mail also. See outstanding dynamically, parent login details. So if you want to send the parent login details, most of the time, the parents have forgot the password and the username. So they'll keep on asking what is my username and the password. So it will show the password is common for all, and then these are the mail IDs. Just you can select and send. This is the username, and automatically the password will be common password. It will share to the parent. So even you can share, change the password. How we can do that? It is there in the bottom. So next, coming back to audit report. So fee audit report modification. What are the modification? Who has done the modification in the fee? Who has given the discount on a particular area? What is the collection of only fee collection, miscellaneous collection, advance collection, registration collection, discounts? So in this type, easily we can find out. So if any deleted, edited, that information also we can easily identify. So mark and entry pending. So if any entries are pending in marks entries are pending, so that marks entry also we can see. So who has not entered the marks, the list of teachers, of course, LKG and all we are not maintaining now. So it's showing not done. Again, coming back to the report, calendar program. So any program, if you want to see from this date to this date, yes, you can see that programs list. You can see the schedule. If you have meeting, you can see the meeting schedule. If you have any program, you can have a program schedule. Okay. Again, coming back to the settings. Again, in the setting, we have many things. So let me share in the basic settings. So these are the settings. So which year, like Aadhaar card length, academic grading length. So which year, 2021, and then which syllabus we are following. So this is the basic information. One time we need to set up, and then fee settings. Under the fee settings, so voucher number, like what type of fees we are collecting: first child, second child, third child, admission fees. So that fees details also we have to mention. Registration fee amount, the installment fee amount. All these details can set in once. And finance setting, yes. So finance, it will start from April 2019. So whichever the year we are working, so that will be click here. So by default, the cash ledger and the bank ledger will be selected in every transaction, and VAT output ledger also will be selected automatically. If any refund, so refund ledger also will be selected here. Yes, refund. Okay. So similarly, the registration settings during the registrations of all the classes. So these are the, if any prefix.
We have a call drop within 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, 1.5 minutes. Yes. So after that, we will join again. Okay. So inquiry table. So yes, inquiry target, like inquiry, registration, admission. So this is in the setting, we can find whoever is coming in the inquiry, registration, whoever has done the registration and all that. So key value settings, this also we need to set the registration collection number, the fee receipt number, which number is currently going on. So we can reset every year, or you want to continue the same, you can continue the same. So application number, like the registration number, TC number. So this is the admission number. This is the last number currently it is showing now. So as soon as you say the next number, automatically it will generate. So TC number also auto generation. So this also we can set. Same like parent code also generated. I think we'll drop the call and join again, please.